Hello, it's awful weather today. It's 1st of January and it's raining. I mean, a couple of days ago it was still something like 18 degrees below and now it's raining. And yesterday we went to my parents' place to celebrate New Year. And it was fun with all the food, and we had fireworks and all that. And I also paid a visit to my grandmother's grave, and I lighted the candle in front of her gravestone. And that's something I've done for 5 years now. And it's always hard because my grandparents from my mother's side were the ones who basically paid my education. I mean, they were the ones who helped me with rent, bills, school books and all those things, just so I could have a better life. And my grandmother died few weeks after my daughter was born, and they never saw each other. And when my daughter was born, my grandmother was already in a hospital, and the plan was that when she comes back home, we'll introduce her first grandchild to her. And she never returned. And later that same year I graduated from Social and Healthcare Institute. I got married. I got a steady job, and she wasn't there to see it. I mean, I originally dropped out when I was younger. I originally dropped out from I think in American system it's high school. In Finland it's lukio. So I don't know the exact name for that school, but I originally dropped out. And I graduated 3 years after that, so my grandmother could have that graduation picture on her wall, because she really wanted to have it. And now that thing, because there are things that I could have done differently in order to graduate faster and all that stuff. But it was a very, very bad year. I mean, my my daughter was born. I graduated to have a profession. I got married. And the person who supported all those things wasn't there. I mean, 8 or 9 months more to live, and she would have been there to see it. So, and I mean that it's too, and I know that it's too late and useless to carry that burden of regret on my shoulders, but I still do, because there were things that I could have done differently in the past. But well, time heals, they say, but you can't turn back time and change the past, and that's something we all have to live with. So this time of year is always a bit hard time for me. But let's get into something more upbeat, shall we? Tomorrow is first work day. I had 11 days off from work because of this Christmas time, and tomorrow is also a band rehearsal day. Close division rehearsals are today And I'm not sure if I'm going to make it, because in Two Wolves I'm a bass player. In Close Division I'm the vocalist, and it's been some weeks since I last really sang. So I'm going to need something like 3 or 4 rehearsals before my voice is in shape again. But it'll be fun. We have some new songs to work with, and it'll be good. It'll be good. So I think that's that for today. And until tomorrow. See ya!